Howdy. So it's 9 right now, and I'm getting up at 4 in the morning tomorrow to catch a flight, which is fine. But something I want to talk about today is the value of setting yourself apart in an age where people are getting increasingly lazy. What I mean by that is right now I'm working on an outreach campaign. I make iOS apps for companies, and the typical route is that you have AI write personalized emails based on research it did and then send it to them. And the problem with that is if everybody's doing it, it stops working. But I had this, well, I didn't have it actually. My dad had this wonderful idea because he's old school, right? To just mail them. So I'm printing flyers of mock ups of their company's app that I made, printing out the flyer and then handwriting to them and mailing it to them. And now, first thing you might think of, including myself, is this is terribly unsustainable and absolutely not scalable. And with that, you would be absolutely correct. I'm not trying to scale to the moon here, but the reality of the situation is you can send cold emails and you can get a 1%, 1.5% reply rate. And say you're in a market with 10,000 people, that say 1% for the sake of math supply rate or reply rate is what, 100 people? So out of 10,000, am I doing the math right? Yeah, is 100 people. So you'll get 100 replies. Okay, say 20% of those people actually like get on a call with you. That's 20 people. Like end and end, you're getting from 10,000 people in a market, 10,000 people, you're going to get like maybe 10 or 15 of them if you like really try. Versus if I just segment the 100 best people that I want to work with there and mail them, half of them get the mail and see this actual mock-up of an app that I made, and they just scan this QR code to book a meeting. Nobody else is going to go through the effort to make a mock-up and then create a QR code, record a custom video for these people, and then like set it all up for them. Like nobody's going to do that. AI is not going to do that. I mean, I'm sure somebody's wired some sort of API up where they can mail it and they are completely hands off, but 99.99% of people aren't going to do that, right? And so, really, the value in it is everybody's emails are going to be flooded with AI messages, good and bad. But people are getting increasingly lazy, myself included, of course, because AI is doing so much more for us. But the effort in putting in is going to be noticed. And so, sure, I can't go email an infinite number of gym owners with AI, but I can spend an hour handwriting 50 like brochures or flyers that I'm then going to send to them. And I spend an hour of my life manually doing this, but the conversion rate is 10, 20 times higher. And also, the people are going to have a lot more, I don't want to say respect isn't the correct word, but they're going to actually be interested in working together because they know that I actually spent the time to do it and I care. You could argue like law of reciprocity that I can manipulate them into wanting to work with me just because I put so much time into it. But like, really, that's not what it's about. It's like, wow, this dude actually cares enough to like try in the age where people are not trying. And I think that that's where things are going to be interesting is when AI becomes so widely available that anybody can use it, which it pretty much already is, then the quality of everything is just going to go down. And where you win is in the places where people are too lazy to even bother checking. And so if you're running any sort of business, like maybe if you're worried about scalability, this isn't for you, but I'm just trying to get off the ground and establish like a customer base right now. And for me, spending 1 hour and it's $1.30 per, and I'm charging a base of $3,000. So if I pay $1.50 and it's $3,000, I could mail what, 200 of them before I broke even from one. So if I mail 200 people and one of them pays me, I've broken even. I don't even think that math is right. $3,000 and it's $1.50. 2,000 people, not 200 people, 2,000 people. One of them pays me. I break even. More than 1 in 2,000 people are gonna get back to me if I literally have mailed them a full mock-up of their iOS app that I have already built with a QR code that instantly books a link, handwritten. So just an interesting thought is, in an age where everything is becoming so easy to do, doesn't mean that you should do the easy thing. Because setting yourself apart in an age where everybody's lazy is being the person who is not lazy. And there's a difference between laziness and efficiency, but as AI gets more and more advanced, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. They're going to converge into one thing where really we're so efficient that we become lazy because of the high efficiency and competition, man. Competition. My competitive advantage is I know how to use AI, but I also know how to write a letter. So yeah, just a thought for today, but wish me luck. My 4 a.m. wake up time, 8 a.m. flight. I'm flying all day tomorrow. I have a layover. I'm losing like 3 hours as well. So should be fun. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.